Thank you for joining us today again. As usual, I'm Emayaka. Welcome to Word Out channel, our channel which provides basic information for the community of refugees and immigrants to understand here in Chicago. Today, I'm hosting one of our experts, which you are seeing is called Suzanne. Though the reason why you are seeing me on this, with all this around me, we are talking more about nutrition and dietary. We need to improve on our dietary and how we can stay healthy with the affordable food we have on our plate on daily day. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Suzanne.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Tell us about you and what we can do with you today.
I'm just going to go over my education again really quickly. If you watch another video, maybe you saw, but I have a 4-year degree in nutritional biochemistry and physiology. So I've studied nutrition, and now I'm getting another degree in nutrition to become a registered dietitian, so I can better help others with their diet and improve their diet. And I'm very interested in working with the refugee population in my field.
Thank you very much. Suzanne is just here to help us voluntarily. We cannot afford this, but that's helping us to understand this food, the food we have always on daily basis, and how can we make it better of it. Okay, so Suzanne, I've already formed my questions, probably from the community based on true story, based on experience we are going through, and we want to understand more about it. So my first question will be, what's the difference between micro and micronutrient in your own understanding or capacity?
Yeah, that's a really good question. A lot of people don't really know or are confused. I know when I started my degree, I knew there was a difference, but I didn't really know why they were called what they are. But a macronutrient is something that provides us energy. In America, we use calories. If you look at the back of a food label, in other countries, they might use joules or kilojoules. But macronutrients provide us with energy that we need to function. And those include, if you're looking at like food products, protein, fats, and carbohydrates. And those are what we would consider a macronutrient.
Okay.
And then a micronutrient is something, it won't necessarily provide us with energy, but they are very important in our diet. So a micronutrient would be used to help bones, wound healing, help with immune system functions, and they can help convert our food into energy and just strengthen our body overall. And different micronutrients provide different benefits for that. So there are micronutrients could be minerals, vitamins, and they can be in different foods like fruits and vegetables, and grains have some vitamins and minerals, proteins. And again, they won't provide us necessarily with calories, so they don't give us energy, but they're really important to keep our body functioning healthfully.
Okay. Thank you. So what is the balanced meal look like?
So I made a little makeshift plate just to show. In America, we use my plate to show like what a good balanced meal looks like. And the plate kind of looks like this. So our plate, first of all, when you zoom out, it's just a regular dinner plate that you might use at your meals. And the plate is split up into different food groups. So each meal, when we're thinking about what is a healthy, balanced meal, we can split that plate up into four sections. And we would have a protein.
Okay, that's
protein. We would have a carb or a grain, so a carbohydrate source, a fruit, and a vegetable. So when we are thinking about each meal, we want to fill with each category. And so we'll start right here with our protein.
Okay.
So we would have 1/4 of that plate would have protein foods on it. And proteins are really important for building muscle and maintaining structures in our body. So they're important in DNA replication, muscle, like muscle tissue, and building your body overall. We need protein. So if you think about protein like a building block, like we need it to build things in our body. Foods that include protein might be like peanuts. I see peanuts have protein in them.
Peanuts?
Yeah. So yes, that could be a protein. Also, if you think about animal products, anything that would come from a living animal, like a cow, a chicken, a goat.
Can eggs be part of it?
Yeah, eggs are a protein. We can also think about beans and legumes.
Okay, beans. Like this one here. I have beans here, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Beans. Yeah, beans.
So, yes, exactly. So when we think about protein, we're going to take foods like that, and that's going to go in this section right here. And protein also is really important because it helps us feel full longer. So if you notice, if you eat a bowl of rice and that's it, you'll feel hungry again pretty soon. Like
Yes.
you don't feel full for long. But if you add some protein, it digests a little bit slower and it will help you stay full longer. The next thing we're going to look at is a carbohydrate. So right here you have an animal food, you have a peanut, you have a legume.
Legume, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to go right here. And then right here we have our carbohydrate.
Okay, carbohydrate.
So carbohydrates are our body's main source of energy. That's what we want to use to give us the energy to run downstairs, to go play with the dogs, to pick something up. Like when we think about having energy, that's what our body wants to use to fuel us. So when we think about carbohydrates, we're going to think about foods like rice.
Like rice, do I have? Yeah, I have rice here.
Yeah, things like fufu or ugali.
Fufu. I have fufu here. I think this is fufu, ugali, busima, akaunga. So posho is in very many names, but this is fufu or ugali. It's like energy giving food, right?
Yes, exactly. You can also use plantains.
Plantains.
Mm-hmm. That could also be something that goes in this corner.
Plantains? I talk about this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So again, the carbohydrates are energy-giving foods, and then so that those two together are going to fill half your plate. When we come up here on the other side of the plate, you have your fruits and your vegetables. So fruits and vegetables have a lot of nutrients in them, a lot of those micronutrients that help our bodies function normally. And so we talked about fruit. Fruit is going to be up here. It's going to be apples, pears, berries, bananas, peaches, yeah.
Does this belong to fruits or no?
That is technically a fruit, but it's a good fat source. So that has some vitamin E and some other nutrients that will help strengthen skin, nails, and hair, and help us absorb vitamins and minerals. So that's a good thing to have in your diet as well. And then we have vegetables, and vegetables also have a lot of really good vitamins and minerals. For example, if you have dark leafy greens, that can have some iron, some calcium, some vitamin K. You might have some vitamin E depending on what it is. And so that goes right here. And fruits and vegetables and anything you have on your plate, the really cool thing is some are really high in some micronutrients and some are really high in others. For example, spinach has a lot of vitamin K, but carrots have a lot of vitamin A. So you want to make sure to get enough of everything, that you're eating different food. So you're not only eating spinach, you're not only eating carrots, you're not only eating cucumbers. You're switching out what goes in each section on your plate.
Wow, that's very important. Thank you very much. So we are going to another episode. Probably we still have more questions for Suzanne to help us understand all this. It's very important. I'm also learning as moderating it, but I'm learning a lot. Hope anyone out there will be in position to watch this video and learn something.